The United Auto Workers Union could expand its strike against three major automakers on Friday.
Yeah, this decision hinges on whether negotiators are able to make significant progress on getting its union members fresh new contracts. The union's calling for substantial pay increases, annual cost of living adjustments, pensions, and a shift to a 4-day work week. UAW leaders say they've made some progress in talks with Ford Motor Company. However, its negotiations with General Motors and Stellantis, they're moving slowly.
Neal Boudette is an auto reporter at the New York Times. He joins us now. Hey there, Neal. So tell us, what more do we know about the status of negotiations? And do we even know which plants the UAW might target if they do choose to expand the strike on Friday?
Well, the talks are ongoing. The companies and the union are meeting not every single day, but they're going back and forth, certainly communicating every day. But they haven't made that much progress. The union originally asked for a 40% wage increase. The companies have offered roughly 20%, and the union is really wants to push them higher than 20%, maybe 25 or even closer to 30. The companies don't want to do that, so they're kind of deadlocked there. As far as the new plants, well, it depends on which way the UAW wants to go. If they go for engine plants, that could force production to stop at other vehicle plants. If they go for vehicle plants, big truck plants, that could hurt the company's bottom line because they make a lot of money on large SUVs and pickup trucks.
And what about Ford? As we just reported, the UAW has made some progress in talks with that company. So might it be spared tomorrow from the expanded strikes? What's happening on that front?
No telling, really. They have made some progress, but they're really still not close to a deal with Ford. And they have agreed to a wage increase, cost of living increases, the right to strike if Ford closes plants, and some other matters that were important to the union. So they've made progress, but they're still not there. And who knows, the union and its president, Shawn Fain, may decide they need to give Ford another nudge to try to move forward.
Well, what sorts of impacts are these walkouts having overall on the car industry?
Well, fortunately, it's been fairly limited. So they're striking at three plants, each one owned by Ford, GM, and Stellantis. Those plants make either pickup trucks or SUVs, so it's hurting those companies' bottom line. But it's not an across-the-board strike that would hurt, say, the economy of Michigan or the broader U.S. economy or suppliers. So they've been very targeted, and then they added parts distribution centers. That can disrupt things for dealers who need parts from these distribution centers to do repairs. But so far, it's been pretty narrowly focused on just certain parts of the Big Three's operations.
All right, Neal Boudette, thank you.
Thank you, Neal.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.